Hello, 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 hello. It's 1:58 here in Detroit. Uh, as you can hear, my voice is still not back. What it is that cold is on my vocal cords. Once I get rid of that, my voice will probably be back 100%. But the hot liquid and stuff is not bringing it back. So this is what I got to deal with until my voice come back. So it's a sinus draining from my head down to my throat, and it's like hitting right on my vocal cords. So, uh, I get tired of having to live this type of lifestyle where somebody's doing shit to constantly keep me broke. They think it's my job to pay every bill on the goddamn sun. And I'm sick of it. They did this to my life. They didn't pay me for anything they did to my life. But they think I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life going around paying bills that I shouldn't have had, that I accumulated, and debt I accumulated because of what they did to my life. And, when they be picking and choosing how they hold their accountability, it amazes me. And I want to reference that Jonathan Majors shit that happened to him. That's a tragic story of what happens when you get involved with these goddamn women. And this is the exact result of it. Now, every time I flick on a story, they talking about they dropping him from this, and all these movies, all that shit he lost. Because this woman got drunk, caused a ruckus, wanted to see his phone, and ain't no telling what else was going on. And they decided that, it's his fault. Not her getting drunk. Not her embarrassing public display or chasing him down the goddamn streets. None of that. But it is women like that and people like that who ends up getting justice instead of the real person who deserved the justice. You don't see the full picture of what happened there. All you see is a man, and then he's in altercation with a woman. So you're going to automatically say, not every altercation between a man and a woman is because something the man did. And it's very unfortunate that Disney dropped him. All these other places is dropping him. I don't know Major's background. I don't know if he's that type or if he has a history of that. I don't know none of that. But one incident between him and this woman ruined his motherfucking life. This man was on his way to stardom. There's not that many black males or blacks in the acting industry, period. And for his stardom got ruined because of that altercation with that woman. It is sad that she decided to take that route and display herself in the streets like that, do him like that, knowing the results of it. Didn't want to sit up there in the court. I heard an audio tape of him talking to her, and she just sounds like she's some damn fucking kid being chastised for some nonsense she did. And she know it was nonsense. And she see the results of that nonsense. Not only did she lose Jonathan Majors, she lost him to Meagan Good. I'm like, girl, what the fuck was wrong with you? But I use that as a reference as to show you how the law and justice works around here and who it basically works for. All this shit that was done to me, I don't understand. And you see how I coughed and my voice will come in? It's the phlegm that's on my throat. And once I clear that out, I'll probably be able to talk normal. Because I still got a little sinus. This is minor. It's almost gone. But when I cough, it come back. But once that phlegm hit my throat and it set on that vocal cord, it covers up that voice box. And I'll be talking all weird. So I just did a brief cough and I could talk a little bit better. But back to my story. I have a living lifestyle where I have to sit up here and be subjected to somebody coming into my apartment every day. I went to the Chris Tucker comedy show yesterday. Parked the car in the parking garage across from the Fox. I got to come back to look at a dent in the trunk lid. How did that happen? Had to leave my purse in there. So in my purse, I got these little so-called diet pills. I was trying to get this weight off with until I could figure out how I can incorporate some exercise. Unfortunately, that little stepper I ordered came defective and I had to send it back. But this is my problem. When I leave my purse in the trunk, I got to come back to signs of they've been in my purse. They probably messed with these pills. Probably switched it for something, and if I take it, I don't know what the fuck it's gonna do. See, I can't leave medication in my apartment. I can't leave pills. I can't be no. And that's a damn bad way to live here in the state of Michigan, in the city of Detroit. And I've been complaining about this for a long motherfucking time. I'm sick because I bought some goddamn food and somebody decided they want to get at me through their motherfucking food. I believe that shit was deliberate and it was on purpose. And I paid for them to fuck me up through some goddamn food. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of living this way in this goddamn city. I'm sick of living this way in this goddamn state. I'm sick of being responsible for all this goddamn debt I shouldn't be in because of something that happened to me at Warren Truck Plant. Warren Truck Plant is the cause of all of this motherfucking goddamn shit. And until you hold them bitches accountable for this shit, ain't none of this shit gonna end. Because of that shit they did to me, it revealed to me some other shit that was going on. I didn't know motherfuckers was coming in my house. I didn't know they was switching shit. I didn't know they was doing none of this shit until that fucking shit happened to me there. All this other shit I was feeling, all this weird shit, none of this shit happened to me until Warren Truck Plant started sending me to them damn doctors. Why? I don't know. Why would you make up a lie like that? I don't know. But I'm tired of living like this. Every vehicle I get, I don't give a fuck if it's a rental. They going in the motherfucker. They got keys to it. They got keys to my apartment. They go in my apartment. They go in my shit. They go in these cars. Then they walk their ass around here and look at me and talk about the shit in the streets. You seem to talk about shit that's on my mind that I ain't voiced to nobody yet. And I'm sick of the shit. This world had no business doing to me what they did to me. I don't know what the fuck you turned me into. But I'm sick of the goddamn shit. Me being successful, me being a star, me being rich, all ruined because these people know everything I'm fucking doing. And when you let every motherfucking body know everything they doing, they do shit to stop you from trying to achieve what the fuck you doing. All these people and them knowing everything I'm doing is done. It's caused me nothing but debt, problems, loss of income. I ain't got no business being broke. I got a bank stealing from me. I got to sit up here and go beg to the bank to get my money back that I entrusted the bank to keep safe and protected from fraud. And them goddamn bank is stealing from me. My own motherfucking goddamn bank. I got transactions popping up after the fact. This is at the goddamn bank. Huntington Bank. Sending me letters in the mail talking about my story that I told them don't correspond to what they say. You know who they sound like? They sound like the video I posted of what that goddamn shrink that Warren Truck Plant said to me when I walked in his office. Said we got conflicting stories. What you telling me and what they telling me ain't matching up. That's what they motherfucking letter from Huntington Bank sounded like. And this is what them bitches been doing. They been going around using shit that happened to me in Warren Truck Plant for themselves to fuck with me with? Why would that kind of shit be in the letter? Those specific words. What you said is not corresponding. No, you sound like that motherfucking shrink, Dr. Gormo and Henry Ford, that Warren Truck Plant sent me to. That's who the fuck you sound like. And I'm getting a letter from some place called Endurance. The only Endurance I know is the trash company I work for here in Detroit. But this place started sending me letters when I'm over in the department, talking about some vehicle something. Vehicle notification department. I don't have a vehicle. I rent cars. I haven't owned or I had a car of my own in over 10 fucking years. But the name that's at the bottom of the fucking letter, Rebecca. You know who Rebecca is? Rebecca is the bitch that was at Labor Relations at Warren Truck Plant that set me up with that phone call with Mario. This is exactly what they're doing. I could pinpoint everything that's happening to me to shit that happened to me at Warren Truck. It's like they taking segments and shit out of saying and posting in a video, and you to turn this into some type of live act. You stupid bitches. The use of the name Rebecca, the use of the words conflicting stories, this is nothing but the same shit that happened to me at Warren Truck. I'm tired of you people. I have warned you goddamn people. And I'm sick of you goddamn people playing stupid games with me because of that goddamn Warren Truck Plant. This shit gonna come back and slap you in your face. You gonna be looking stupid. You gonna be embarrassed as hell. And I'm gonna make damn sure I'm the one that embarrassed the fuck out of you for fucking with me all these years over a goddamn lie. And I know exactly what the fuck you been doing. You been taking shit I've been telling happening to me and then sending letters to my mailbox with the name Rebecca on it. How dare you, bitch? You think I don't know what the fuck these people doing? Coming around me. I don't want these sick motherfuckers around me. If I had my way, I would make sure they wouldn't fuck with me again. But we got laws. I wish they turned a blind eye. I'll make sure every one of these bastards will never fuck with me again. And I'll get the justice I deserve. Keep fucking with me about that Warren Truck Plant. Keep sending me this stupid shit. I'm gonna embarrass the fuck out of you so goddamn bad, you gonna wish you never fuck with me, bitch.